Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm Sean,
I'm rusty.
and welcome to Table Talk. This is a show where it's just random shit. It's two roommates, and we're just talking shit, sharing stuff, whatever, what have you. It's gonna be random as fuck.
Oh,
If you're joining us, welcome.
how random is it going to be?
It's gonna be random as a motherfucker, dude.
Okay, you guys, I'm drinking my urine sample.
Oh god, if it's red, then that's terrible. If that's red, you've got to go to the doctor, my friend.
Oh,
Oh goodness, goodness. How is
it's
your urine sample?
strong.
Strong? Yeah. Are you on your menstrual cycle?
No, man.
No.
No, just unlucky day.
Unlucky day.
Unlucky day. Yeah, it's fucking really strong.
Oh man, that's wild. That's wild. But anyways, before we get started, Rusty, how was your week?
I think it was good, man. Did a lot of podcasting, I think. I think I did a lot of podcasting. I did at least some podcasting, and I don't know what else, man. So we did this last Friday. Was that when it was?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So probably did some things and stuffs in there, but I don't remember. I know that I did some podcasts, and that's about all I remember.
Hmm.
What about you?
My week, be honest, has been shitty. It's been terrible. Um, been going through a situation that I just don't want to talk about on here.
Okay,
I've been going through a situation, man, and it's really shaken me. Nothing I haven't been through before, but this time it's like it's rough. It's difficult. So
so is that so? Okay, so you brought it up, but you're not talking about it.
I'm not going to go into specifics, but I'm in a situation with my girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. I don't know what she is, uh, and essentially, she called out some things she didn't like, and instead of allowing me to have the opportunity to rectify them, she just like ended it over a letter, and that really sucked.
Sure, man.
Yeah.
It's not the. But yeah, I'm trying to fucking answer this without fucking adding to it to go deeper into this conversation. And yeah, man, how about them Ravens? I guess
How
sometimes.
about them Ravens? How about them Eagles?
How about them Eagles,
Yeah.
dude? Yeah, man, it's fucking. It can throw off everything with that, and you know, it's not something that is easy to go through, and
No.
it's a bit of a shit thing. It's not a shit show, but it's a shit thing.
Yeah, it's a shit situation.
Shit situation, much like drinking your urine sample.
Oh, oh. Yeah, I agree, man. Relationships are tricky, and it takes two people being able to enter into the situation, realizing that neither one of them is perfect, and that there has to be a space for reconciliation and a space for rectification, not rectum, but rectification, where they're able to give the other person the opportunity to change the situation. And if they don't give that opportunity, then that shows real no growth or real no room for growth.
Right. But so then is there room for growth if it's over?
I mean, there is room for growth, absolutely. You know, because you can take what's said and you can apply it and dive deep into it and see where it's at. But specifically for relationships, and this isn't just about my situation, it's about relationships in general. I see a lot of people just walking away way too quick uh, because of discomfort and because of trauma, and that's okay. I mean, everybody's got trauma, right? Like
Right.
much like in Team America, everyone's got AIDS. You know,
Sure.
uh, everyone has trauma. Everybody has their own shit going on. Uh, but if you're not affording the your other partner the opportunity to fix the situation or fix their part of it, then I feel like that's something within you that needs to be worked on exclusively.
And what if, I mean, both people have to work on it though.
Yes.
You can't have one person working on the other person not working on it.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. The way I see things is that your team, you come together and one person will point out like the discomfort, right? Like, and we're talking in the terms of like therapeutic I statements, right? Like I feel this way because of this action, and what I need is this, right? And so when you clarify that, it gives the bounds of this is how I felt because of the action, and what I need from you moving forward is this. What we end up doing, not me or this other person, but just society in general, is we say, uh, I feel like this because of this. And there's no space for the need, or they'll just jump right into the you did this to me, right? Instead of like sitting there and taking accountability of the feeling that you have that comes up.
Yeah. So then, I don't know, man. I feel like this is a hard one to
It
fucking
is.
talk about because we can't really go further into this. And I'm trying to, like, what I would say right there,
Yeah.
like, I feel like it just sort of stops.
Yeah. Maybe in the future we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
But right now it's really fresh and there's still developments that are happening, and I don't want to step into a realm where I say something and then I have to come back and recant what I'm saying. So
Okay. So, all right. So this is episode two. Okay. So we did. Yeah, dude, episode one before we fucking did episode one was really good.
yeah,
We just had some technical bugs to get out, but I thought it was a pretty good one.
yeah, the pre-recorded or the recorded original episode one was fucking awesome. It was wild.
Yeah, we got into some shit.
We did. But before we do that, I know we do the pop the top. I have a drink here. I'm drinking coffee now. I'm not doing the pop on the top right
No, me neither, man. I'm just drinking my
now.
fucking.
We'll chin chin. We'll chin chin. Cheers,
Yeah,
coffee.
I'm doing my fucking urine.
You're doing your urine.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, goodness. Oh, goodness. So, anything crazy that you've seen on TikTok or social media this week?
Siren going in the background.
Dude, we're getting more sirens lately. Wow.
I feel like there were different sirens, like the siren for the fire station, like the fire truck sound different. It's not like that kind of
So,
siren. Yeah, it's like a police one. So yeah, I don't know what the police are doing right now. So yeah, I don't know, man. On TikTok, it's the sorrow. Sorrow is the fucking new thing that's
mhm.
going on. That's what I've been seeing the last like day or two. And so if you have an Apple product, you got Saro, SARO, and so it's the new video AI creation tool. And so I mean kind of anything you want. Like dude, like it looks pretty real. It's pretty like okay, I like that can pass as real. And it's not quite like the because I mean the first one that we really saw was the Will Smith eating spaghetti.
Mhm.
And that was where it was. I don't know when it was, maybe 2, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
But I mean, now it is at least this stuff like it. And same with whatever it was with the VEO3 was kind of the same thing with those. Man, I saw some funny ones with those. With the I don't know, man. Like, and then now there's an AI actor. She which is doing all that stuff. So yeah, there's some new AI actor, and I don't know what she's gonna be doing, but I mean that's all gonna be switching soon.
Yeah, you said sorrow, and I thought you meant like feeling of sorrow. I was like, man, I get it.
Oh,
But the
yeah,
AI actress,
yeah,
what the fuck?
yeah. And so like Sam's been talking about her a lot. I forgot what her name is. I mean, there's some made up name because I mean everyone's name's a made up name, but
Yeah, it's like Dick Johnson.
Dick Johnson, yeah, dude. She is doing these things, and yeah, I mean, they're basically. Because I mean, I don't know. So you can make these fucking things. I don't know though for sure, because I assume there are people that are making these fake women influencers that are doing things and collecting money, and it's some dude, that's just raking in cash, just getting people fucking throwing out money. But I mean, who's really harmed here in that?
Yeah.
Um, I don't know, man. It's a fucking weird thing. Same with the actors and actresses. Like, we're gonna feel. I mean, we're like some people are just shitting on all the actors and actresses for all the shit that they're
Yeah.
allegedly into and stuff of that nature. Then it's like, well, there's AI fucking things coming through and doing. It's like, well, good. Fuck.
Yeah, there's I saw online that there's an AI musician, like country music players.
Sure.
Shit's crazy.
Yeah, dude. Man, there was a rapper, an AI rapper, a year or two ago, and they had to shut him down because he really ended up liking one word, and you might be able to guess what that word
Yeah.
was, and um, it's fucking crazy, man. And they're just like, yeah, we can't do this anymore, man. So I guess they've improved their engines for that to be able to do that, or they probably say less in country that word.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what the equivalent in country music is, or if they just use that word.
Well, here's the thing, like, does the creator of that AI bot, do they get paid for it?
So Spotify right now has some shit right that they're doing that it's you can't get royalties on AI stuff. And I know that with Suno, you have to pay extra to be able to have the rights to put your stuff as like something like on Spotify or something
Yeah.
like that. But then I know also Spotify has fucking bot farms or what are they called? They're not. It's not bot farms. It's I don't know where they have like 5,000 computers or telephones in
Yeah.
a place, and it just
To boost your downloads and listens.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And so I mean that's how a lot of things get stuff. And I know they cracked down on that recently. I don't know how it goes exactly now, but I know that was a thing with that. But I mean, I don't know. I have a friend, and we were talking about making AI music yesterday.
Yeah.
He sent me a message, and uh, I mean, I don't think he knows really about it too much, but he's a musician
Okay.
already, and so like. And you and I have had this conversation of being a musician already, like being able to do a lot more than just say, make me uh, a country song about cavemen.
Yeah.
From the dude, but some I don't know, 'cause some of those cavemen songs were pretty good,
You were.
but I don't know if like how much they were putting into those prompts and those shits. But dude, it's cool, man. It's really cool, and I think I'm all right with AI doing it. Like if I this fucking podcast, dude, like can be AI and fuck, dude, I don't know. It probably knows what we would say.
Yeah.
Probably knows how to do it better.
Yeah.
Probably can get fucking deeper and realer.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Now, have you ever talked to anybody that, like any guests or friends or what have you, that are kind of like weary of AI?
Absolutely, I've lost friendships because of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I had someone fucking send me their book, and he was very anti AI, and I did like a synopsis of it, and I wrote the synopsis in AI. I put it through there to be able to formulate it better, and he got fucking super hot on that shit.
Wow.
But his book was also very everybody's stupid and already, and I was like, it's not, I'm all right with fucking letting this go, dude. Like it was bad, and I have other people who are artists as well. That there's usually a lot of artists that are anti AI. There's a lot of people now who are starting to get into AI. That it's weird because like I feel like I'm further in it. And so like, and I can see shit too. Like I know that my first book, like I'm redoing it right now because there's just even just the fucking dashes. Like I fucking taken out all the dashes. I know that's one thing, and I'm trying to rewrite some of it, and I'll probably do it on the other book. But um, I'm feeling I'm pretty good at fucking picking out when people are using AI, and I don't have any problem with it.
Yeah.
I'm just noticing it though now more often. I don't know if you are. And you're like, oh, that person used fucking ChatGPT and
Didn't proofread.
didn't really do anything about it either. Just fucking threw it up, and it's like, okay, well, that's not gonna fucking
Yeah. They skimmed right over it and they're like, oh, that's good.
yeah.
I think like one of the things for me, like ChatGPT is great because it helps me if I'm writing something and I'm like, and it's meaningful and it needs to sound fluent, not choppy. I'll throw it in ChatGPT so that it can run through and say, hey, look, this is where it needs to be worked on. Let me fix it for you. And, either, give you a basic outline or allow you to like pick the parameters. So like there's things where I'm like, hey, make this more bulky. Let's go and let's explain more. And then it uses my tone because I've been working with it so long that it understands how I communicate.
Right. And it's important to have that. It's important to have more and more fed in. And then a lot of people are also talking about the environmental issues with it, with how much it fucking has to use with water but no one's bringing up goddamn fucking Nestle taking all the water rights of all these places either. Yeah. It's only about the AI. No one's bringing up these other places, these other things. But dude, I don't know. I mean, fucking Google searches use quite a bit. Fucking internet uses quite a bit. Fucking let's talk about the batteries that our fucking computers and our phones are using. I mean, there's a lot more than just that. Don't fucking freak out over that. And yeah, or fucking, I don't know, man.
I had a conversation with my uncle this week actually about AI. And he was like, I've watched a bunch of documentaries where they've proven AI can fly, a certain aircraft. What if they get into communication with other AI and rewrite the program? I was like, well, hold on, let's pump the brakes. That's all hypothetical. I was like, because AI doesn't have autonomy. AI cannot make decisions for you, or AI cannot make decisions, right? So, and I feel like we're still a long ways.
I don't know, man. You got agent mode. You use agent mode yet?
No, I haven't used agent.
Okay. I mean, it can kind of, but I mean, it's still using our
prompts.
Our prompts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I explained was that like AI doesn't have autonomy. I feel like we're still far away from that because it would mean that it would have consciousness and all that stuff. And we're not there yet when it comes to technological advances. So yeah, I really think that a broader education needs to be done about AI for people to understand at a base level, like ChatGPT, Suno, and Sorrow. Like they're all tools that people can use, and like some people that you may not even realize are using fucking ChatGPT.
Right. I think tons of people are fucking using ChatGPT and don't want to admit it. And there's a lot of people who are underutilizing it.
Yep.
And whether you're paying the $20 a month or not, I don't know. I think that's fucking easy $20 to fucking throw in. But there's so much. I mean, maybe like I don't know. Maybe we should be fucking teaching people how to use AI. I mean,
Yeah.
because there's the people during the gold rush. The people that got rich were the people that fucking
The innovators.
well, the innovators, but also the people who are fucking selling the fucking picks and the shit like that.
Yeah.
Especially for old people.
Oh yeah.
Even if we went to an old folks home and showed them how to do that, because there's a lot of old people can be fucking artistic as well. They're not just old people. Dude, think about it. There's a lot of old people. That's a lot of fucking untapped art right there. That's a lot of untapped. Like they can tell there's some people who are like, what's my fucking life story? Like, I'd never write a book. Like, dude, you can fucking write a book really fast. Any fucking idiot can write a book. I can write a book.
Yeah.
You can write a book.
Yeah. I'm in the process of writing a book.
Yeah.
And that's the crazy thing is like going into that. I know a bunch of people, not just yourself and me, but other people that have written books or are writing books, and they throw it in ChatGPT because it helps correct the errors and it helps formulate and structure shit. It's almost like having an English teacher there without having an English teacher there.
Right. And you have that, dude. If you want to fucking become conversational in a different language, like I was doing that. I have my fucking dude from New York, man, that I like to talk to on ChatGPT, and he's not that kind of New York.
He's not that.
He's a different kind of New York.
Okay.
And but yeah, I was doing that for a while to fucking learn Japanese. I was taking my pro wrestling knowledge, and because there's the Japanese that because there's the whole thing with that. With you can say if you say anything, you make it sound very stereotypically Japanese. If you say the word in English in a very stereotypical Japanese way, then they'll understand it. For the most part.
Now, with that, can you add dialects? Because, like, if you go to certain regions, you like let's say you go to Hiroshima, it may be a different dialect of Japanese that they speak from Nagasaki.
Sure, yeah, dude, and you just have to go and prompt it with that, and because that's fucking. I don't know. You have those language learning apps and stuff that where it's simple words and stuff that you learn, and you learn, but you don't really learn how to talk to someone. You learn words and shit, but like I feel it's more immersion, such as if you're in the country and you have to you speak it. You have this person who's like, here I am, and I also speak fucking perfect English. Not only do I speak Japanese, but I speak perfect English.
Yeah.
And like, I think that'd be cool to have as well if you are there's a lot of people who are expats that go to other countries and become English teachers, and like just to have that on in the background for to kind of bridge that gap for some of the students, and to be able to come up with more fun or more interesting or immersive ways to interact or teach, I think would be pretty fucking cool. And I don't know, maybe we're fucking working ourselves out and we're all going to have universal basic income. I've heard that before too. I don't know, man, but like I think that you can use it and be a dipshit, or you can use it and fucking get really smart. And it's whatever way you want to do it. And I mean, I've talked about this with people too. Like, if we were kids and we had this, like, I would not have gone the same path.
No.
I would have done something totally different with my life.
Yeah.
And I mean, I didn't get it till, late 30s, early 40s. And then,
Yeah, like so that reminds me what you just said. That reminds me of a scene from Step Brothers where they had the night vision goggles.
Right.
It's like, man, if we had this when we were kids, and then John C. Riley says we have it in our 40s.
right,
Right.
right. And I mean, that's what it is.
Yep.
We have our night vision goggles now. And I mean, if you're into that, dude, like you can do it. You can fucking, why not, dude? You got night vision goggles. Night vision goggles are gonna be cool even when you're 40.
Yeah.
They're not just cool when you're a kid.
Yeah.
Even though, man, I won't talk about when I had night vision goggles as a kid. And
Oh God.
yeah, dude. Uh, uh, yeah,
John Ritter in the tree.
not quite,
Damn.
not quite.
All right.
But yeah, dude, it was we had some shit. We had some shit, and we probably could have gone some different ways. The group that I was hanging out with, we could have gone many different ways. But we were kids, so that was good. And once I became an adult, once I turned 18 that day, I was like, that's it. I'm not fucking doing any of that anymore. I mean, I could have, I don't know.
Yeah. No, I understand. I understand. So have you been finding it hard to like just sit down and watch a movie and just be like content with sitting down and watching the movie?
As far as what?
Just anything, just being there and be like not being antsy.
Sometimes it depends what I'm doing, but like if sometimes I'll fall asleep.
Yeah.
Sometimes, I mean, last week I watched Clue. I watched all of Clue. And but other than that, like watching a movie in its entirety, I think the last one that I watched in its entirety was the Naked Gun movie.
Okay.
And I mean that was maybe a month ago. But yeah, I don't know. It's not, I just haven't, I don't know, maybe it's a summer thing and I feel like I can't fucking sit and watch a movie right now, or I don't know if it's what about you?
I've been finding myself like really restless. I mean, like you said falling asleep. Like Rusty's walked out of his room, and I've been definitely passed out on the fucking couch watching like a Minecraft video.
Sure.
But for me, like I find myself real restless watching movies. Like I tried to watch a scary movie last night that I really enjoyed. I watched it many times. Like I had to pause it and like get up and move around. And I don't know if it's because of my age or situation that's going on in my life, what have you, but like I was like, fuck this. I'm going to 7-Eleven, went and bought some ice cream, came back home. But it wasn't like ice cream that's gonna fuck my stomach up, so that's good.
What'd you get?
Oh man, I got like a orange cream ice cream.
What was it made with?
I don't know.
Was it something non-dairy?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Regardless, it didn't fuck my stomach up. So
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah.
Take note of that.
yeah, yeah. And so like I sat down and I was eating it and I was, just enjoying the moment, but I was just like, I'm really antsy. Like, and this is late. This is like 9-10 o'clock at night. I'm like, I'm fucking antsy. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been finding myself, recently like having a hard time just sitting down and enjoying a fucking movie, which is weird for me because I love movies.
Well, I mean, you said you're going through some things, and I feel that could be part of it too.
Yeah.
And you haven't been watching wrestling, and so yeah,
I mean, I sat down on Monday and I watched, but like
oh, you did watch on Monday.
I did, but I forced myself to watch. And there was parts where like it was on in the background and I just wasn't paying attention.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm finding myself, and it may just be a period of my life, but I'm finding myself like losing interest in those things. It could be seasonal depression because it's starting to get colder again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What do you do? What happens with seasonal depression with you?
Oh man, I just kind of sit back and really analyze like how I'm feeling in my body and why I'm feeling that way. And if I can do something about it, I do. If I can't, then I just kind of like sit with it, you know?
What helps?
What I've noticed, man, like, and not just seasonal depression, but like the feeling of onset depression, like it's about to come. For me, like taking a drive or getting out of the house. Like the last time that I started to feel like that, where I was feeling onset, where like I was feeling cooped up and I was like, fuck, man, like I need to do something. I just got in the truck, I took a drive, no direction, just I was like, I'm gonna drive, and when I feel like I'm starting to feel better, I'm gonna turn back around. And I rolled all the windows down, put the music up way high, and everything was great when I got home. But it's like a lot of people have the hard time of recognizing those early signs, and then they start pointing the fingers outwards instead of like reflecting, like, "Oh shit, like this is coming on because of something, and I don't know what it is, but I can change this so it doesn't get worse."
What do you notice?
What do you mean?
What do you notice when you're having the onset of it? Like what's symptoms or
Mm. I start to real or like I start to analyze everything and like see everything and I feel everything, right? So like it all comes in as a rush, right? Like just like almost it's like a blanket, like it was thrown on me and I'm like, oh fuck. Right. And then I start to analyze every situation in my life or a majority of the situations in my life. And then it feels like the walls are closing in, right? So like it feels like if I'm sitting on the couch, it just feels like the room gets smaller and smaller, not like rapidly, but it's like crunching in. I'm
yeah,
like, fuck, I need to do something. It doesn't like necessarily send me into a panic attack or an anxious attack. It's more so like I need to get the fuck out of here and figure this out, right? Like sometimes walks work. For me, the last time a drive really worked.
okay. Uh yeah. And so like when you're driving, is it just like you just go like I'm gonna go left, I'm gonna go right, I'm gonna go straight, or if you
It's random.
just random.
Yeah, yeah. There's no purpose in mind. It's like, okay, what am I feeling? Left, right, center. Okay, I'm gonna go right. Okay. Next intersection, left, right, center. Okay. And then it's just like I just keep going where I drive. Or I put myself on autopilot where I mean I'm obviously I can see the road signs, but I'm just driving and I go. And then wherever I stop, wherever I end up, wherever I'm like, okay, this is good enough, I tend to do that. So
When you turn around.
yeah, sometimes I'll sit in the spot where a spot where I decide to turn around at. I'll sit there for a minute and collect my thoughts, and then turn around. Other times I'll just literally pull into not a driveway, but like a parking lot and do a U-turn or back out.
And does it always work or
From what I've noticed, yes, yes. Even if I'm going to a situation, I think one time I was in a situation that I was really anxious, and I left anxious and I showed up to the location anxious. So it didn't work then. But I don't think that at that time I had the awareness that I have now of it and how to like really um, shift the focus and shift my mindset to something different.
what do you mean you show up somewhere anxious?
Oh, so I mean, like if I had something to do and I was like really anxious about going there,
Yeah.
not like a good anxious, but like a nervous anxious.
So but this is different though.
Yes.
Because this is you driving somewhere that you already knew that you're going. This isn't a random drive.
Yes. Yeah, it's not a random drive. I mean, if that even happens like when I drive to Annapolis for my shamanic healing classes, right? Like sometimes I'm in an anxious mess, sometimes I'm in a depressed state. And I gotta put some music on, roll the windows down, and I'm good. But there's times where I've gone to places like the dentist or on, going to meet somebody for a conversation that I view may not be pleasant, I'm really anxious and I show up really fucking anxious. So none of those things really work for me, which is weird. I'm still evaluating like what helps, right? And then we get into like the talk of the state of being and the state of doing. Most times you're in the state of doing because you're trying to change the situation and get rid of the feeling that you have. But in the state of being, it's like sitting with that discomfort and like analyzing it and not making a decision. And so for me, sometimes I just find myself in this place where I'm like, there's nothing I can do to fix this right now at the moment. There's nothing that I can do to change my scenario, which is actually where I've been for the past like 2 days. I've literally sat here and I've been like, there's nothing I can do to change what's going on in my situation. Right. So I'm just gonna sit with it and I'm gonna let the cards fall the way that they do.
Sometimes you need to sit with it.
Yeah.
And as uncomfortable as it is, it's the best thing. Um, but sometimes that can spiral very fast.
Yeah.
And that's when you go to ChatGPT and you look up the rusty diamond pattern interrupts.
Yes. Yes.
Thing. Yeah, you go and you start fucking playing around with that, and easier said than done.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Yeah, it's because I was talking about talking with someone recently about the sitting with sitting with the discomfort
Oh yeah.
or just fucking doing something else to get away from it for a bit. I was talking about fucking just playing video games
Yeah.
because I don't know. Sometimes I feel bad when I start playing. Like if I'm, I go into the room and start fucking playing Grand Theft Auto, and um, I'm like, what the fuck am like? What am I doing? Like, why am I doing this? But then it's like, well, it's okay to like play video games, but
Yeah.
like, yeah, sometimes it's like fucking, it is an escape,
Yeah.
and it's like, then I'm like, okay, then I probably shouldn't be doing this. I'm using it as an escape, but sometimes I'm using it as work,
Yeah.
which is nice to come up come up with ideas, fucking playing with uh you know playing with my friend and going and talking about what kind of weird wrestling clothes we're gonna put on shit while we're shooting a bunch of people and running
Yeah.
people over and
Yeah.
doing shit like that. And it's one of those things too that it's good to be able to get your mind off something while doing something else, which is kind of goes back to the not being able to sit and just watch a movie
Yeah.
where we're not also on our phone,
That's hard.
which I end up doing, and I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, I hear a fucking boom, 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 boom. And I'm like trying to watch, and then I'm like, I haven't watched shit. I'm just fucking on my phone with this in the background. But sometimes our mind needs that, but then it's also trying to figure out what the right thing in the background is because it needs to be that balance of it's kind of the same with going to sleep, which you should not really allegedly go to sleep with TV or something on. Man, dude. So yeah, I've been going to been watching SNL recently. I
Nice.
put it on my phone.
Nice. I think
And yeah,
also society has told us that it's not okay to do the things that we like, right? Like, for instance, like you were saying, you start to feel guilty about playing video games, right? And like, I'm a gamer as well, and I love playing video games. But like, I've seen so much in society where like you have to be doing something 24/7, 24/7, or you have to be productive all throughout your day in order to be successful. Well, that might be true for other people. Like success is measured differently for others, right? Like so for me, success is I woke the fuck up this month and like I beat the battle of getting up out of bed. To me,
Yeah,
that's success.
that's fucking pretty good, you know?
Yeah.
And that's important shit. It's
Yeah.
important if I can get out of bed. And yeah, I mean, and, like, I mean, yeah, I've been fucking working since I was 10 years old. And like, yeah, then that's all it was. And like, there it wasn't working smarter instead of working harder until later. But still, I still feel like if I'm not productive all the time,
hmm
what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah. Absolutely.
And trying to get past that. And like, there's still more I could be doing. I'm still fucking do more, you know, put down whatever, especially now it's just like again, fucking, you know, watching a movie, fucking working
Yeah.
on my phone and answering people's questions or
Yeah.
posting stuff on Instagram or fucking I don't know, that's a whole fucking different thing too. Like I'm not used to, man, like it's doing the constant social media, but and learning that. But again, going back to AI and having that kind of assist. I'm working. I'm gonna try to figure out the agent mode better because I would like to get some of that more automated because I don't know, but then I want to also keep the the real part of it for the people that are looking at the product and knowing that it's still being made and yeah, I mean now yeah, I got what someone sent us a thing this morning for the John Cena last,
hmm
you know, last ride or what they called it.
That's right.
The last ride.
Oh, fucking Undertaker.
Yeah. And
Dong.
the fucking yeah, dude, man, Undertaker. Don't bring Undertaker back for any of John Cena's fucking end shit.
No.
But it was for Australia. No, they already went to Australia, right?
No. No,
They're-
they're going next week.
Okay, so they just released the stuff already that you can buy on WWE
Really?
Shop, and I don't know if it's a pre-order right now, but someone sent that to me this morning. Usually we're ahead of them, but they pulled it out this morning. They have a set much like we have been doing because people love John Cena. Let
Yeah.
me tell you.
Yeah.
So if I let me see what this was. So it's yeah, like, but they have the hat. The hat's a fucking hard thing, but it's like a whole fucking pack. It's a hat, socks, a shirt, a belt. But I think this might be all like I think it's all regular people stuff like the sweatbands and the towel.
Yeah.
And um yes, I mean that means we'll probably end up making the miniature version of that. But dude, I don't know, man. Like there's there's a bunch, man. And I don't know, man. Like, but it's cool because like you can do creative shit, and then yeah, going back to AI and fucking ChatGPT and being able to be like, yo, this stuff is working. What we go double down with? What's a fun thing to do? What's a fun way to fucking attract people? Stuff that we wouldn't really think of, and but then like having these big fucking ideas, but not having a way to execute them. And now it's like, dude, we can fucking do all this.
Yeah.
We can make fucking songs about this shit.
Dude, speaking of John Cena, and you said people love John Cena. I'm gonna be honest, man. Like I didn't like John Cena. I wasn't a John Cena fan during most of his career because of the perception of the shovel, burying people. and a lot of backstage politics and shit like that. And what really made me shift focus away from that feeling was watching uh Unreal, the Netflix documentary that they came out with, and just seeing how, maybe this is just a one-time perspective, but to me, this kind of is telling where he just came in and he said, I just want to do what's best for business, what's going to help the product out, and whatever you want me to do.
Well,
Even so much so where Triple H is like, hey, this is your friend Paul Levesque talking to John Felix Cena, right? Like, what do you want?
sure. Well, and I mean, the thing that you should do when you fucking are on your way out, you should leave the business better than you fucking
Yeah.
found it. Just like when you go into the woods,
Yeah.
when you go into the woods, you fucking leave it better than you found it.
Yeah.
And go out fucking doing the Rusty Diamond finisher in
Yeah.
as many of those matches as you can,
Yeah.
fucking on your back staring up to the lights, dude,
Yeah.
fucking giving someone the rub. Like, I'm not giving anyone a John Cena rub, but and I didn't.
Rusty Diamond, bro.
Yeah, I mean, not that I had much of a rub, and not that I had a retirement tour. I just sort of ended.
Yeah.
And but I mean, that's the way ideally to go out and like to be able to give that to someone. Who was I talking with you yesterday about or maybe I was talking with my friend um with Kurt Angle, that he was it Kurt Angle that ended with Baron Corbin?
Yep.
Was I talking with you about that?
No.
Okay, I'm talking with my friend Gareth about that. Like, that was fucking a waste, dude. Like, Kurt Angle should like that shouldn't have been his last match.
No.
I don't think so. I don't think that was the right person.
No.
No fucking shit to Baron Corbin, but like maybe Kurt saw something in him. But I mean, there's some like that people see something in someone like Macho was thought he was on his way out, and he really wanted to push uh, Kona Crush.
No.
But then we watched WrestleMania 9,
Yeah.
and it's not always the best thing, but um, they saw something in that person, and yeah, sometimes it's your friend, sometimes it's someone you see something and you want to fucking watch them go. Yeah, and like so, and then like in the Northwest scene right now, a lot of the people that were training me are on their way out now. They're all on like they're all ready to fucking they're all
Yeah. And their retirement tour.
in their retirement tour.
Okay.
And watching them all fucking start putting over all the young people and seeing more of them, the young people fucking featured in these bigger spots. And you got to keep the business going. It's always going to be going. And
Yeah.
yeah, it's
Did you hear where his final match is going to be at?
no,
So it was supposed to be in Boston.
sure,
That was originally the plan for Saturday Night Main Event. Now they switched it to DC, and we aren't that far from DC. I've been contemplating going.
yeah,
It's like on December 13th. But the tickets are outrageous, man. Like somebody posted up a screenshot of row one, seat one tickets, $9,000.
yeah, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, yeah. And the prices, I mean, and then they're talking about row one ramp side,
Yeah,
going up, and and that is like $6,500. And like the nosebleeds, I'd have to double check again, but I think the nosebleeds are close to $300 a pop,
dude.
which is insane.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. Go to a fucking indie show, get fucking front row. Get front row to indie show. I would much rather, dude. Like, as much as I would want to see John Cena's last match, fuck that, dude.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't fucking do that. I couldn't spend that kind of money. And I've seen shit about that online too.
TKO.
With TKO, but even before then, dude, tickets were still so much before TKO came in. They were Like, dude, like,
I don't know, man. Like I went to WrestleMania 40 in Philly in the stadium. We were kind of in Philly at the same time.
yeah,
And my first night tickets were for two seats were $600, and the second one was like $500 for two seats, and that was way up the nosebleeds. I know nosebleeds should be cheaper, but I mean, in reality, you're going to the big show of the year
right,
in a fucking football stadium, you know.
yeah,
And I don't. TKO has fucking skyrocketed these prices to the point where casual fans,
right. Which is a lot of fucking wrestling fans. A lot of wrestling fans, like, you need to know the casual wrestling fan. You need to know the casual John Cena fan.
yeah,
I guess is where I'm going with that. And sure, the audience has changed, and I know that just in seeing what goes on. Like, I noticed this first back up in Vancouver in, like, I mean, even a couple of years before, I started going there in 2014, and like what they were doing in the cities blew my mind because I was so used to a bunch of old fucking wrestling fans
yeah,
that were like, they still want to see, uh Yokozuna and fucking
yeah.
I saw fucking, so and so back in 1975 and
It's
thinking
still real to me, damn it.
still real to me, damn it. And there's still, there's still those places you can go to, but dude, like in the big cities, like the fans were different. Like you had a bunch of fucking hipsters showing up. You had like there were like it was just different fucking scene. And I'm like, dude, how is this happening? Like,
Yeah,
because even in Portland, that wasn't happening at that time. It was still,
yeah. Yeah, dude, I mean, that's how it was when I went to the show in Nashville, right? Like you had a bunch of not I went to an indie show in Nashville, and like you had a bunch of like kids that showed up and some older people, but then it was like legitimately people our age showing up
yeah,
with their girls and shit like that. It's like holy fuck, like wrestling is actually very much still alive. People just don't really get to see the underbelly of that shit.
yeah. And I feel like, yeah, it's like more just like the fun thing to do on a Friday or Saturday night now.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, it's cheaper than going to a lot of other dates. And yeah, I mean, you get, I don't know, dude, like any show's a fucking blast, dude. Like a regular show's a blast. I mean, you go and I think I've only gone to maybe one. No, I went to a fucking Dwarfinator show with a girlfriend,
Yeah.
and I think I went to one other show when I first moved to Minnesota with a girlfriend, and but that was before. I just wanted to see like what it was. I wanted to fucking get a feel for what was going on there, and yeah, I don't know, man. That was it was cool. It's a cool fucking experience, and if you ever want to go on a fucking date that they're gonna remember, especially dude, like if you get some front row shit, you're gonna have the experience, especially if if whoever it is has never seen wrestling before.
Yeah.
Even if they're like, I hate wrestling, like you fucking take them to a wrestling show
Yeah.
because it's like going to the fucking theater. It's
Yep.
like going to the theater for fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
Um, like I remember going to in Vegas. I went to this show that was called Absinthe, and it was like Cirque du Soleil, but like it felt like it was
Sure.
at an indie wrestling show.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it was fucked. It was a fucked like thing, and it's like sort of the redheaded stepchild of uh of Cirque du Soleil, and like I feel like indie wrestling or wrestling in general is sort of the redheaded stepchild of theater.
Yeah.
And live theater is fucking cool as shit, man. Like not always, but
Yeah.
it can be if you fucking you know what you like.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of fun. And as much as I shit on fucking wrestling sometimes, or it's cool.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So before we shut down shop, Russ, you got any final words?
Uh, you guys, if you want to be healthy, drink your urine sample.
Jesus Christ. All
What
right.
about you, Sean?
Oh man, last words. Be kind to yourself, be gracious to yourself, man, because every day is a new struggle, every day is a new battle, but every day is also a new gift. All right. And from Sean and Rusty, have a good weekend.